Let me paint a picture. It's Friday, around 6 p.m. You just wrapped up another long week. You're in your car or on the train, staring ahead, brain completely drained. The thought of cooking feels impossible. So you open a food app. You order something quick. It's $40 or $50 after fees and tip. You get home, you grab a drink, you sink into the couch, you scroll or binge something you barely care about. You tell yourself, I deserve this, I worked hard. But here's the uncomfortable question. What if that $45 dinner didn't really cost you $45? What if your commute, your work clothes, the takeout, the stress relief, all of it is quietly slicing your income in half or more? You might think you earn $30 an hour. On paper, that's true. In real life, it might be closer to $10, maybe less. Today, we're not talking about investing or side hustles. We're talking about something most people never calculate: your real hourly wage. From the time we leave school, we're taught one thing: your value equals your annual salary. If you make $65,000 a year, that sounds solid, respectable, about $31 an hour. But that's revenue, and revenue means nothing without expenses. If a company brings in $1 million but spends $1 million to operate, it's not profitable. It's surviving, maybe barely. Yet when it comes to your job, you only look at income. You ignore the cost of doing business, and the business is you. Let's walk through an example. Imagine someone making $31 an hour. First hit is taxes, federal, state, payroll. That $31 drops fast, maybe to $24. Now add work-related costs: the commute, gas, maintenance, insurance, train passes, thousands a year just to show up. If you drive 30 minutes each way, that car exists mainly because of your job. Then clothes, office outfits, shoes, dry cleaning, grooming. Then convenience spending: lunch out because you're too tired to prep, coffee because you slept 6 hours, maybe a dog walker because you're gone all day. These expenses don't exist without the job. And then there's the category most people don't want to admit: stress spending. Friday night drinks, impulse trips, online shopping at 11 p.m., therapy bills, subscriptions you barely use, money spent just to feel okay again. Add it up, that $65,000 salary might function more like $35,000 in your real life. But we're still missing something: time. HR says you work 40 hours a week. That sounds clean and simple, but think about your actual day. You wake up early to get ready. That's time. You commute. That's time. You sit at lunch near the office because you can't really go home. That's time. You commute back. You mentally unwind for 30 minutes staring at nothing. You check email at night. You think about Monday on Sunday. That's all job-related time. Suddenly, it's not 40 hours, it's 55, maybe 60. Now do the real math. Take your true net income, divide it by the real hours you give to your job across the year. The number changes everything. You might discover you're not making $31 an hour. You're making 12 or 9 or something uncomfortably close to minimum wage. And that's the trap. You've been evaluating your life using gross salary instead of margin. Once you see your real hourly wage, shopping feels different. If you earn $10 an hour in real terms and you see a $100 item, that's not $100. That's 10 hours of your life. 10 hours of traffic, meetings, emails, stress, missed time with people you care about. Is that item worth 10 hours? Sometimes it is. Most of the time it isn't. This is also why promotions don't always fix things. Let's say you get a $10,000 raise, but now you work later, you order takeout more, you upgrade your wardrobe, you feel more pressure, you book bigger vacations just to cope. You process more money, but your margin shrinks. Your real hourly wage might even go down. There's another layer here that's easy to miss. Every dollar spent just to maintain your job is a dollar not invested, not saved, not compounding for your future. $5 a day on convenience coffee doesn't feel like much. Over decades, it can turn into 6 figures. Small leaks become big losses when time gets involved. So what do? You don't quit tomorrow and disappear into the forest. That's not realistic for most people. You optimize. Negotiate 1 or 2 days remote if you can. That saves commute time and money. Meal prep once a week. That cuts convenience costs. Move closer to work if the math makes sense. Stop upgrading your lifestyle just because your income went up. Every dollar of work-related cost you eliminate increases your margin. Start thinking like an owner. A smart owner doesn't chase revenue alone. They protect profit. Your life is the company. Your time and leftover money are the profit. Someone making $50,000, working 30 hours a week, and saving aggressively might be far more successful than someone making $120,000, working 70 hours, and spending nearly all of it. This weekend, sit down when you're clear-headed. Calculate your net income after taxes, your total yearly job expenses, your true weekly hours tied to work. Divide. Write that number down. Next time you're about to buy something, convert the price into hours of your life. That pause alone can change your financial future. Time is the real currency. Some people buy it. Some people sell it cheaply. Don't sell yours without knowing the price. Run the numbers, cut the hidden costs, increase your margin. That gap between what you earn and what you spend, in both money and time, is where freedom starts.